Is it my turn now?
Got her! Let my name echo in song!
The tides beckon.
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory.
Silence!
This is trapped like a bunch of helpless animals.
Settle down!
Is it my turn now? Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Bow your head.
Spare Spare your energy. Running is of little use.
Silence!
Seize the skies! Everlasting as the moon! Skyward!
Be sanctified.
How dare you strike a path?
Settle down. Bow your head.
Suntown is only the
The
beginning.
mighty be humbled. Bow your head. The tonics beckon.
Take attack rate!
Settle down. Bow your head. Justice is blind. Settle down.
This is where
Silence. The tonics beckon. Bow your head.
Witness my
Settle down. Not oversight on my part.
transfixed.
No home to return to.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm. Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Bow before me, worm!
Time to shine! Billowing surge! Yoo-hoo!
Peace and
Transfixed.
Rest and rebuild!
I am the all-knowing God! Burn to oblivion!
settle down.
Am I...
Now, your eyes have been opened. Kneel!
Your new god awakens!
Must learn from my mistakes.
Now, your eyes have been opened. Kneel! Tremble! Reality is pain! I can't lose it all again.
Ah, my apologies. This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you. Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm. It's over. Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Bow your head.
Buenas, Ana. ¿Nuevo tráiler de qué? Hola, Ana. ¿Nuevo tráiler de qué ha salido, hija? ¿Nuevo tráiler de qué? No hablo. ¿Nuevo tráiler de qué, hija? ¿Nuevo tráiler de qué, hija? Ah, buah. Me importa poco a mí el Dead by Daylight este. Disfrútalo mucho, oye. Espero que te mole mucho, que lo disfrutes mucho y que seas feliz. Mucho. No puedo. Tengo que gastar. 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 Ala, ya que me quedo sin chapas. Eres humilde. Y contrólate. A mí la verdad, el Dead by Daylight este me da igual. Pero si tú lo juegas, espero que sea guay el tráiler y el contenido. Disfrútalo mucho. La Sumed tiene nombre de mujer. Dead by Daylight. For the people in. A ver qué tenemos. Aplicación hidro. Va. Pues Benito empieza. Empieza Benito.
I won't hold you back. Much. Let's light it up!
Going somewhere? Finally, No.
Teamwork is teamwork!
You know a thing or two.
Es igual, ya la he quemado.
To the ferry. See no more.
Gracias. ¿Un anuncio de qué?
It's time to pull the trigger.
Banear, ¿por qué? Bueno, te echan por time out, no te tienen que banear ni nada. Eso es una bobada.
Busted.
Need to move. Finally, no. Boom.
I knew you'd miss me.
To move.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
To the ferry.
Up to the bed. Eres sumil, mega sumil. Pero no tiene sentido que te banen. Si no te mueves, pues no te mueves. Te echan por time out y fuera. A mí ya me han echado alguna vez. De lo que vas a la cocina o algo. A los 2 minutos te echan si no te mueves. Te echan de la sesión, no te banean. Te mandan a la pantalla de carga del juego. Y ya está. Pero no tienen por qué banearte, vamos. Si te llaman por teléfono, que baneado. No tiene ningún sentido. Entiendo que te echen por time out, eso sí. Pero de ahí a que te baneen, No tiene ningún santo sentido. La Sumez tiene nombre de mujer. No lo entiendes, Ana. Claro, hombre, mujer. No te das cuenta, hombre, mujer.
Who's our target this time? Busted.
Leaving so soon?
I won't hold you back. Much. Out of the way!
Chill to the bone.
It's time to pull the trigger. Gotcha!
Let's move.
Gotcha!
This one's well done.
I won't hold you back. Much. Teamwork is dreamwork!
So soon?
This is just my... Ugh.
Here comes the catch.
Cooked food. Disgusting. Heat too low. A bad date.
How was I so wrong?
Hala.
You can't run from death.
A pastar.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please. Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention. What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Bienvenido al directillo sumillo, insurrectillo, gafillo, chetillo, sumilítico, insurréctico, adernil. Pues supongo que será si te quedas como el GTA. En el GTA si te quedas sin moverte, después de un rato te echan, te mandan a la campaña. Pero no te banean. ¿Cómo te van a banear por quedarte inmóvil? Te cogen y te mandan al... En el GTA te mandan al... Bueno, te dejan en pantalla negra y te mandan a la campaña. Y en el First Humiles... En el First Humiles te mandan a la pantalla principal de carga del juego, a la pantalla de entrada al juego. Porque a mí me ha pasado, he ido al lavabo, lo que sea o tal, o me han llamado. Pero no te pueden banear. ¿Cómo te van a banear por quedarte inmóvil? Simplemente pues te mandan al lobby, te mandan a la pantalla inicial. Simplemente te mandan a la pantalla inicial, a la de antes de empezar a jugar, y ya está. Y no tiene más. No, no te pueden banear. Además, como si quedarte a AFK te reportara algún beneficio, ¿sabes?
Oh, if there's anything you... If you have time, you can sit by my side.
Ya te digo que si hay gente, pues repórtales. Por lo visto dice esta que hay que reportarles, que los reportan y los echan, y los banean. Pues se quedan sin jugadores, vamos. Se quedan solo los 4 tryhards que están nerviositos para allá y para acá. Porque tú dices, anda que no llegas allí al TP y ves allí 15 personas apelotonadas. Sin hacer nada, durante rato y rato además. No un minuto y ves que se mueven, no. Se están ahí la vida. Es muy sumido. Ahora vengo, sumillo. Que no te pueden echar, no te pueden banear por estar AFK. Te pueden mandar al guano, eso sí. Te dicen, oye, pues vete a la pantalla. No pasa nada.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention. Es más, te diré una cosa. Yo creo que en Albion no te echan por estar en AFK. En Albion no te echan. Te echan si estás en alguna región, porque a mí me han echado estando en regiones. Pero en Albion yo creo que no te echan por estar AFK. Porque hay gente que se tira las horas muertas y no les echan. En Albion no. Yo supongo que lo harán para que no te unas a gente humil y te hagan las misiones. ¿Sabes? Yo lo entiendo. Que dices, me uno a la misión, unirse, y te quedas allí paradito delante del unirse y que acaben la misión y te den el loot. Yo eso lo entiendo, que te echen en misión, pero en Albion no te echan, porque Albion no puedes hacer nada, en Albion multijugador, no puedes hacer nada con nadie. ¿No entiendes? Entonces en Albion no te echan si estás en el mundo abierto, vamos, en cualquier zona. En cualquier región, da igual la que sea, Kingston o la que sea, aunque no estés en misión, pero te echan. precisamente para eso, para evitar que tú te unas a una misioncita, te vayas por ahí a pastar y luego, uy, coger loot, ¿sabes? Porque hay gente muy sumil. Pero no te van a banear, te cogen y te echan, te mandan a la pantalla de carga del juego y listo, no pasa nada, sin rencor. No entiendes. No, ¿cómo te van a banear la cuenta por quedarte AFK? No tiene sentido. Y si te llaman por teléfono y no puedes, ¿qué? ¿Que te van a echar? Porque te han llamado y has atendido la llamada. No tiene sentido, hombre, no te pueden banear por eso. Te pueden banear si haces pirulas, pero banear por quedarte AFK, no te banean, simplemente lo que hacen es... ¿No ves que no tiene ningún sentido? No me he callado, estoy aquí hablando, no dejo de cascar, sumil. No me he callado, caracul. Yo no me he callado. Yo no me he callado. Ni debajo del agua me callo. Ya lo sabes tú eso.
How have you been? If you ever feeling well. Have a good rest, and let's hope tomorrow is another good day. Me? Oh, I'll hit the hay as soon as I'm done with my...
Que sumilla es Coley, me cae muy bien, le tengo mucho cariñín. Es muy sumilla. Joder, con el mando de mierda, macho. Que no abras eso. Joder, de verdad, macho. El que te has callado de repente eres tú, para variar. Yo no me he callado. ¿Ha venido el banner nuevo ya del Toffering Waves o qué? La sumilla insurréctica poderosa. Insurrectosa. Me voy a poner la radio yo también. Y así pues nos entretenemos todos, oye. Que está guay esto de hablar solo. Hostia, todo esto otra vez, tío. Pues si esto ya lo había hecho. No me jodas, Rockstar.
Nada, no ha pasado nada, R. Yo no me he callado. El que te has callado eres tú. Yo no he dejado de hablar en ningún momento.
Something just appeared. Some kind of new mechanism, maybe?
By solving the puzzles, you prove yourselves worthy of inheriting the secret at the end of each puzzle.
With?
A key.
Oh, it must be the key to the big door.
Huh? This is one of the Marechaussee Hunter keys. It is said that 4 keys in total are required to form the final... Huh?
A ver si la acabo. Pero esto ya lo había hecho, tío.
Huh? What's going on? Did we...
For the sake of immersion, please close your eyes, everyone. Without the torches,
But Paimon can still see a little bit over here. Oh, right. Sorry.
Suddenly, you hear the sound of footsteps pierce through the darkness.
There's someone else here?
I've been... Wait, that voice, it's...
Sí, claro que me acuerdo. Yo tengo muy buena memoria, ya lo sabes, Sumil. Si a este Sumil lo gané el otro día, para que como ya se acaba, pues me hacen repetir el último capítulo.
Well, if we can't see anything, that means we can...
Judging by the way he's holding his sword, he must be a real Marechaussee.
Retreat! That's not the hunter way. If it's dark for us, then it...
Your choice is noted. Please keep your eyes closed until I tell you the torches have been relit. This battle...
You got it!
Well then, let us...
Que este era el hijo de un Sumil fantasmal de estos.
Into the shadows.
I'd like to try to hit him with my sword.
Your strike is successful.
Is he still standing? Couldn't it...
Sí, mañana 4.8.
Can we open our eyes now?
The enemy is strong and relentless, but the battle is nearing its end. The torches have not been
What about now?
Final strike. Ha!
Well, did we get him? Glorian?
Warm fire flickers across the walls once more. Your vision is now clear. In an impressive display of courage, the 4 of you, that look in his eyes. It's like he became an entire...
Huh? Mr. Florian? Oh, wait. We're supposed to be role-playing. I should stay in character. Speak your name, guard. Why did you lead us here just to betray us? Is this treasure really more important to you than bringing peace to the king?
What kingdom? What peace? Those were nothing but lies! I, Florian, am a true Marechaussee hunter, descended from hunters of ages past.
So he's also using his real name. Or, wait, was that the name of his character?
Then I'm even more confused. If you truly are a Marechaussee hunter, shouldn't you want to help us just like you said before? Shouldn't we fight together for the sake of the people?
What do you know? In this day and age, there's no glory to be had as a Marechaussee.
What's that supposed to mean?
My skills were passed down to me by my father. We lived a life of obscurity in the remote wilderness. Still, and what did he get in return? A life of poverty and pain. In a world that forgot all about him. The Marechaussee hunters were the ones who saved this city. We're heroes!
Is he talking about how no one in the capital seems to remember the hunters and their legacy? So that's why you want to take the treasure for yourself? You feel like you're owed fame and...
If you already knew where the treasure was located, why didn't you just come down here and take it?
Because I still needed the final key.
Only a true Marashose hunter is capable of passing through this final door. As someone who sought to hurt others for his own gain, Florian lost that right long ago.
Okay, but what is this treasure anyway?
You're sure you want to go in?
We've been talking about it for so long, of course we want to see what's inside!
And we've already defeated Florian, right? So he won't...
Pesky brat.
Watch yourself.
Then let's open the door together.
All right. Before you, the door to the treasure, sealed and undisturbed. You hear the shrill wail of the door hinge as it rotates for the first time after years of disuse. Almost like a sleeping giant letting out.
It's open! Come on, let's go in! Paimon wants to see what's inside!
Mira los ojos de Paimon, que sumilla es. Y de Furina. Y del viajero, todos.
Ugh, uncovering hidden treasure is the most exciting part of adventuring.
A stone tablet? And some shabby weapons?
You call this a treasure vault? Looks more like an abandoned warehouse!
Maybe the troop ran out of budget at the end?
They provided a super immersive experience at the beginning only to drop the ball at the most important part? They could have at least filled this place...
Wait, I get it now. Paimon, this is the real Marashose hunter treasure.
Huh?
This is it? The Marashose hunter treasures.
Whoa, are you okay?
The Marashose hunter before you appears to suffer a serious mental breakdown. One of you seems to understand the significance of the treasure already. If the rest of you wish to follow suit... So, how are you doing?
What?
Do you remember how you got here? Or what
Le han cambiado los ojos de color, estaba maldito.
I brought you here because I wanted to... The explosives in the cave!
You mean these?
Huh? How did you...
I could tell something was off the moment I stepped into this cave, so I kept an eye out.
So the strongest champion duelist in all of Fontaine saved the day once again.
I deserve some answers, don't you think? Everything you said earlier sounded like the truth. Luckily, your monologue was dramatic enough to...
I don't know. I just always felt like there was something in my heart that didn't belong to me. Something agitated and angry. The feelings about my father and the other Marashose hunters are real. It just wasn't fair. I was angry, bitter that no one remembered them. I don't know when it started, but at some point, my anger came to completely consume me.
But if the treasure was all you cared about, why plant all those explosives? Wouldn't they just...
I can't remember. My head is a mess. It felt like there was this void.
From your description, I suspect you were dealing with a Devorator.
Devorator?
Oh, your master... your father, I mean.
No, I've heard of it. I'm just not sure why you suddenly... Wait, it can't be.
The seal?
My family has served as Marashose hunters for many generations. My father instructed me to always watch over that seal and maintain it regularly. He said it had been... But I neglected that duty after he died. I finally decided to come down and check on it one...
The Devorator would be a formidable adversary for any mortal being. If you lacked the power to completely destroy it, you could easily fall prey to its influence and corruption. In light of this,
I heard it has the power to amplify the obsessions and desires in people's hearts, to the point where they overtake you entirely.
And yet, you were able to retrieve 3 of the 4 keys. If I remember correctly, each was entrusted to a...
One of them belonged to my father. The second I stole from a different hunter. And the third... I know just how strong you are. It's as clear as day to everyone in Fontaine. I observed you from dusk. The only way I could think to obtain that last key was to lure you here using your hobby, and then... Oh.
I won't comment on anything else, but...
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into it. The stories my father used to tell me about the glory of the heroic Marechaussee hunters.
It's more than just a story.
Huh?
You're proud to be a hunter. You're still holding onto that part of yourself. No.
I have done so many despicable things. I have not.
Then explain the purpose of the evil sorcerer in your story.
Huh?
Isn't he the true antagonist? The one who sought nothing but his own gain, and used the people as pawns to it.
But I've already tainted my sword. I no longer have any...
Wake up, Florian. Remember how you introduced yourself earlier. Do you really think the hunters acted out of a desire for honor and glory? Or to be loved and acknowledged by the people? You do not wield your sword for yourself, but to protect those you serve. Do you still not understand? Even after seeing the treasure for yourself? The contents of that room.
You're right. I am a Marechaussee hunter. It's time for me to redeem. No, to finally serve the people I vowed to protect.
I wouldn't be so quick to push aside the need for redemption.
I know. That's a charge I won't bother to defend myself against.
Good. Then, come with me. And help me see the script through to the end.
Huh? See the script
Never finished it, huh?
No, I mean, I wrote the script with the sole purpose of luring you.
Then we'll just have to keep writing it. The evil sorcerer still needs to be defeated.
You mean the Devorator? Are you
Is that really so hard? You've already written most of it. Surely you can write an ending where the hunters win and justice prevails. I'll be there to help you too.
You aren't afraid your party will fall into danger?
I know what my friends are capable of, and they're all quite skilled.
Then, are you going to tell them the truth?
I don't intend to spoil the fun. Sometimes, Loaded.
They're back!
That took a while.
Ahem! My fellow Marechaussee hunters, please forgive me, for I have sinned.
Tone it down.
Sorry. After crossing swords with you and witnessing your courage in battle, I've rediscovered my true self and regained my pride as a Marechaussee hunter.
Oh, do I smell a redemption arc?
I confess, I was brainwashed by the evil sorcerer. He asked me to lure you here so he could bury you in—
That little— Wait, you're saying all of that wasn't you, but the evil sorcerer—
That's right. He's adept at manipulating the hearts and minds of the people. I fell under his influence because I did not possess a strong enough sense of will.
Huh. And how are you going to prove that you're a changed man? We're not going to fall for the same trap twice.
To be perfectly honest, I only came to my senses after seeing the treasure. The treasure was actually...
The names of all the Marechaussee hunters from ages past and their weapons?
Wait, you already know?
Of course. Don't underestimate a veteran role player's exploration skills. Wait, I mean, Marechaussee hunter Navia's exploration skills.
We just finished reading through the content of the stone tablet.
That tablet recorded the lives of some fascinating people. For example, this Marechaussee hunter called Est. She inherited the responsibilities of the Golden Hunter and passed judgment on many people. But in private, she had a very easygoing personality.
So, she was just like you.
Oh, you really think so?
Well, when you put it that way, I suppose I also have a few things in working as an executioner. He supposedly used a countless number of tricks to confound his enemies in battle. Oh, if only I could have seen the feats of magic he pulled off back then.
Their lives were all so exciting. You could write so many cool books about their accomplishments. How could they have all been forgotten?
Because they chose to be. To hunt monsters that only appear in the shadows, you must also operate in the dark. To be a Marechaussee hunter is to...
Then this stone tablet must have been left behind by their companions.
That's right. Few Marechaussee hunters ever revealed their identity to the public. The only time they spoke of their accomplishments would be at night, when they gathered with their fellow hunters in front of the bonfire to share stories of the monsters slain by their...
So, this tablet was created not so that the hunters would be remembered by... No wonder this place was so well hidden.
You regard the stone tablet in solemn silence. The names of your comrades etched onto its surface serve as a reminder that you are never true. The tablet proves that, although a hunter walks a shrouded path, it is not a solitary one. Their legacies shall continue to be passed down from generation to generation, as everlasting as the stone onto which their names are carved.
Father, you once told me that I should seek out the treasure if I ever became lost.
His eyes are sincere, and his words ring true. You can tell that every word he spoke just now came from the...
I implore you, everyone, please give me a chance to make up for all I've done. Allow me to fight alongside you and defeat the evil sorcerer that threatens the peace and prosperity.
Well, I say we let you join.
Sounds good to me too. Everyone makes mistakes. What matters is what you do to make up for them.
I have no objections, but... Mr. Florian, do you even know how to defeat the evil sorcerer?
When he took over my mind, I gained some insight into his thoughts. Every time I thought of the treasure, he reacted with a strong sense of...
Huh? He's afraid of the treasure? But there's nothing here except some broken...
What if the secret's hidden inside these weapons? GM, permission to investigate.
Hostia, 8, tío. Toma, 16, que chetín.
At first glance, the weapons appear absolutely ordinary. But as you observe them, you notice a faint energy emanating from within. These blades have slain countless monsters. Though it's been a long time since they were used in battle, their edges remain sharp, as if they're simply waiting for the next worthy hunter to carry on their legacy.
So basically take these with us, right?
I'll take this weapon, since it used to belong to Est. Maybe it'll find comfort in being held by someone who appreciates the arts.
Ah, good idea. I'll take Mr. Walter's bow then. From one archer-magician to another.
Paimon's gonna pick a cool weapon too!
Coge la escopeta.
As you grip your weapons, you can almost feel the will of past hunters coursing through your being.
Mr. Florian, do you know where to find the evil...
I was able to see his surroundings when our minds were connected. I believe he's currently hiding out at the church in the kingdom. We must be extremely careful. He's spent so long living among monsters that he's now taken the form of one. He will not be easily
Then why don't we explore some more and try to find some higher level gear? We don't want to just fight him and lose, right?
Oh, no, we have to strike now. He was greatly weakened when I managed to break out of his control. If we let him rest, he might have time to escape.
I agree with Mr. Florian. We've got to act while we have the advantage. Don't forget, the people of the capital are counting on us.
Yeah, now that we've got a plan, there's no point in waiting. The longer this drags on, the worse it will be for everybody.
Yes, that's what's called... Yes, that's exactly right.
Alright, you've persuaded Paimon.
Mr. Florian, please, lead the...
Of course. Follow me.
He had to set up so many scenes today. Now, he has to join in for this last part. I really don't envy his job.
Finally, you decide to slay the evil sorcerer and bring... As you walk away, you feel the gaze of the stone tablet at your back, as if all the hunters of the past...
Joder, sí que está lejos de la iglesia.
Finally, you arrive at the church Florian described. As you approach, an ominous aura surrounds you.
How strange. This...
Now, it is time for the final battle.
Let's go!
Florian, wait.
What's wrong?
I think you should wait outside. You've already been corrupted by the Devorator once. It could easily re-enter your mind and take... I don't think it's a good idea for you to be this close. If it corrupts you again, it's possible you might take on a new form entirely.
That's exactly why I have to go. Why I should be at the very front.
You mean...
Yes. I intend to lure it into my body.
That's too risky. If things get out of hand, I might have to kill you. Do you understand how dangerous this is?
I understand, but if I do this, you'll have a clear and visible target. The Devorator will have a hard time passing up a chance to enter a body it knows how to control. You won't have to worry about any of your friends being taken over. You're not like me, Miss Clorand. You're a just and powerful Marechaussee hunter. The monster broke free due to my error. This is... something that I have to do. Consider it a duel to restore my honor. My only request is that you give it...
I understand. Then, as a champion duelist, I hereby accept your request for a duel, and extend...
Thank you.
The battle is now upon us. Let the Devorator once again tremble under the blade of the Marechaussee hunters.
maldad suprema ahí.
So lifelike.
This foe is not invincible. You hold the treasure. The power to defeat it in your own 2 hands.
The treasure? You mean... The names! It's the Marashose Hunters' names!
How are we supposed to...
You forget, Paimon? There's still one skill we saved until the very end.
Hunters fight not for fame,
Sumillo
but to
supremo
aid the people
espumoso.
whenever they
Hombre.
are summoned.
Walter the Marashose Hunter, master of 1,000 tricks, executioner of the Phantom Hunters, I call for aid!
Hostia, que chetil, Walter chetífero insurréctico, chaval.
Marashose Hunter, inheritor of Cassiodor's will,
Ya.
judge of the Shadow Hunters. Answer my call!
Mírala, que chetilla. Hostia, mira el bigotes, qué poderoso, chaval.
Petronia, protector of justice and order. The hunter I respect the most. Thank you for saving my friend, the best one I'll ever know. Please, lend us your strength.
We have come to answer your summons.
Toma ya, que chetépicos. Toma ya. Y ha sacado los bichos, Furina. y
The
todo.
monsters were eradicated, and the sorcerer was defeated. Peace soon returned to the capital. Those in the court, manipulated by the sorcerer, also recognized the errors of their ways. Some remembered the names of the heroes who saved their kingdom, but others simply continued their lives none the wiser. Such is the story of the Marashose Hunters. They pursue the phantoms in the darkness. They will always protect the city and those within it.
I am assuming we've finally reached the end of the script.
Yes, you've reached one of the better endings.
It's a pretty solid story overall. I thought it was just an ordinary adventure at first, but the further we got into it, the more impressed I became with the production and the plot. That final battle especially. All the effects were super realistic.
Pobrecita.
Oh, right. Yeah, totally.
Qué chetiles, Navia.
Ah, that's a really good point. I never expected the weapons we picked up from that vault would have that kind of effect.
Yeah, mine nearly scared the daylights out of me when it started glowing. Oh, we should probably give these props back, right? I'll just leave mine here.
Did you have a good time?
Of course. Let me know if another script like this comes around.
Sure, no problem.
Then I'll head back for now. I think I need some time to fully digest everything that just happened. Once Mr. Florian is awake, please pass on my regards to him. He must be extremely exhausted to have passed out cold like that.
Bueno, está respirando, por lo menos. Es buena señal.
You're right. He's had a lot to deal with.
Well, see you all some other time.
Okay, so, can I ask now?
I think it should be fine, yeah.
What in the world was going on back there?
So you saw through all of that?
Hombre, un poquitín.
That time in the cave when you told us to close our eyes, it'd be weirder if we didn't notice anything.
I was dying of curiosity the entire time. I mean, you did a pretty bang-up job of pretending nothing had gone wrong. Farina actually looked like she thought all of it was planned.
Guess none of us wanted to be the one to break the illusion.
What are you all talking about?
Oh, wait. Don't tell me Paimon never... Oh, this is all my fault. It's not too late to cover your ears. Here, Paimon, I'll do it for you.
Bit late for that, don't you think?
You're saying everything that happened back there wasn't actually part of this?
It's probably more accurate to say this was never a real scripted story to begin with.
What?
So loud.
Hey, you! Get up right now and explain yourself!
No shaking, please! Oh, my head.
Did Paimon just hear that right? You guys made up that whole last part. It's not nice to lie to people, but Paimon's got to admit that was a really good story.
Yeah, it was like watching a magician improvise a spectacular magic trick after forgetting an important prop.
If Paimon knew something was wrong with that box, she would have floated straight in the opposite direction.
Everything was under control.
As if you've ever described a situation as being out of control.
Guess I'm just used to it.
You must run into a lot of unexpected situations then. That explains why you're so good at coming.
As for you, Florian...
I know there's no excuse for what I did. I'll turn myself into the guards at once, confess my crimes, and accept any punishment that comes my way.
I would say you've already suffered more than enough.
What?
You may have been blinded by fame and fortune in the beginning, but your actions during the final battle had proven you to be a true Marechaussee hunter. You'll be far more used to the city above ground than below. Your job as a hunter is more important.
But
nada.
Of course, you'll still need to take the keys and pay a personal visit to the two hunters you wronged. Prepare to accept any terms they give you as well.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, though, your showing in the duel was enough to prove your honor.
Then I'll do exactly as you said. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll do my best to prove myself worthy of the second chance you've given me. I swear this on my name and honor as a Marechaussee hunter. Until we meet again, everyone.
Speaking of Marechaussee hunters, what should we do about the treasure in that cave?
Leave it be.
Are you sure? We could show it to people, make it so that the hunters are remembered. Don't you want?
No. Every name on that I am no exception. My identity as a Marechaussee hunter is not something I need people to remember.
That's certainly very different from the path of a magician.
Wait! I just remembered something. If there were no special effects involved...
That's because the Marechaussee hunters of ages past would often imbue their weapons with special enchantments to suppress the monsters.
Oh, so that's why they had an effect on that guy near the end.
Well, I'm sure the summons were a part of it too.
Oh? How so?
This particular devorator probably hailed from the same era as the hunters we saw in the room. The names you recited all belonged to the bravest hunters. Countless monsters fell to their blades. That's...
So the names held the power all along!
Navia, everything you said during your summon...
Huh? Oh, I meant what I said. I mean, it was true to my character, so yeah, I'm glad you heard it. Just don't make me repeat myself. It's embarrassing.
I really appreciated those words.
All right. Don't get all sentimental on me. Anyway, let's not talk about that anymore. I'm going to go on ahead. Don't fall too far behind now.
Sumillo en su réplico.
She ran off!
I should probably head back as well. This story was truly incredible. I might have to spend the whole night telling my siblings all... Goodbye.
Traveler, should your name and deeds be forgotten, what do you think the significance of your...
I suppose the significance would be the journey itself and the world we helped create. There's still value in the time I shared with everyone here, in the things we were able to accomplish, even if no one remembers them.
Qué chetil he hablado, chaval.
A great answer. I'll remember it. Me? The Marachose hunter says nothing in response to that question. Perhaps her answer lies in her silence. An unspoken vow.
Qué chetilla. Cómo mola. Ya. Es muy chetil. Y el viajero de doctor, ¿qué tal? Con gafas y todo ahí, chetíferas. Y Paimon. Y Navia también. Con su sombrerillo sumillo. Y Clorinde también está muy guapa. Están muy chulos todos. Merchants and Hunter. Merchants and Hunter. Eres un Merchants and Hunter. Bueno, pues ya está. Ya hemos hecho la Sumed. Ya no nos queda nada por hacer aquí. Ya hemos hecho hasta la última misión de Arconte, ¿no? Joder, el mando, macho.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
Qué melusina insurrecta. ¿Qué le pasa a la Sigwin? No, ahora voy a cambiar de cuenta y hacer el pase en otra cuenta. No, ahora no me voy a poner de misioneo porque son largas, aunque tú digas que son cortas. Ahora voy a cambiar de cuenta y hacer el pase en otra cuenta, que en esta ya he hecho todo. En esta ya he hecho todo lo que tenía que hacer. He hecho las peticiones, he hecho las cacerías, he hecho lo de la tetera. He hecho los 10 bosses, he hecho los bosses semanales. Me falta lo de gastar la mora, que bueno, ya gastaremos. Y me falta lo de robar la tetera. Y poco más. Y no sé qué más. Algo más. Bueno, los dominios, que a veces los hago y a veces no. Tampoco no me preocupan. Creo que las cacerías y las peticiones las he hecho fijo. Luego lo de cocinar y eso también. Y lo de la foto. Anda, me queda una cacería. Coño, pues estaba convencido que había hecho las 3. Pues voy a hacerla. Voy a hacerla, claro que sí. Pero no aquí. Pero no aquí. Menos mal que nada por mirar. A ver, no pasa nada porque mañana sale el pase, revisaría y diría, coño, me falta una. Pero bueno, así ya me la dejo hecha. Pues estaba convencido que la había hecho. Pero la tengo marcada, yo creo, ¿no? No. No la tengo marcada. Porque en Inazuma, ¿qué más da? En Fontaine, las hago en Fontaine siempre que no hay pistas. No, yo las de Fontaine me las hago con la boina. A ver, simplemente que no la había cobrado. Qué cabrones. Ahora ya sí. O sea, si no la cobras no te la cuentan. Muy mal. Porque hecha está. Claro, yo estaba convencido que había hecho 3. Sí, ya está. Ya he hecho las cacerías, ya he hecho esto, ya he hecho lo de la tetera, ya he hecho los 10 bosses, ya he hecho los bosses semanales. Solo me falta lo de la tetera. De irla a robar a Ep. Lo de la resina, que nunca lo hago. Lo de los dominios, que lo hago cuando se tercia. Y lo de gastar mora. Que he gastado un poco, pero nada más. Y lo de las cartas también lo he hecho, o sea, lo he hecho todo. Con lo cual voy a cambiar de cuenta y voy a hacerlo a chino-chano, ¿sabes? Venga, ahora vengo, Sumil. Hasta ahora.